This is a piece of cake, quite literally, and I haven't thought this through whatsoever. All I know is thank you, because we've reached 20,000 subscribers, largely to a film that was shot in that very space when it was empty. So the light balance is way off here, and I'm still not really sure how to structure this correctly. But yes, you guessed correctly, this is the new space. I am going to talk a little bit more about how and why this came together and why I honestly kind of don't deserve it, and I don't really know what got me to this point, but yeah, that's for another time. I can't finish this space though, because, well, we're leaving for the big trip of season 4 in a little over a week. So not only is this change and the trip coming up, but also, yeah, hey, this channel has surpassed 20,000 subscribers. And thank you to each and every one of you who came to the financially highly unsustainable corner of YouTube. Also, I'm really, really surprised at how well the engine rebuild was received. And it's the reason I could hit this milestone, which I had honestly scheduled for the end of the year, because growth has been like not that great. But yeah, people seem to love it. I think it's one of the finest things that has happened on this channel, and the biggest letdown of the film is my performance and the fact that this isn't the nicest of all engines. Apart from that, I think I might have found something that I want to do again. And wait, let me quickly spin you around and at least show you a little bit. So this space is massive, as you can see. And it's not all my playground. Like, it's not. And the main reason this is even considered a space that I can use is because of this gate right here. This gate is really, really narrow, and it has a steel beam on one side, on this, and is part of a fire retaining door on the other, so this can't really be widened. And as it sits, the 928 fits with about yay much space on either side. It still is ridiculous, and I mean, it continues on all the way back there, but there's going to be car storage here because we got a bunch of classics, and there's cars missing. And then there's going to be very likely a partition here and another partition back there for private storage and some more stuff that the business will use, which is the one reason why this space even exists, is my in-laws, my parents-in-law, who run the motorhome dealership that I've kind of married into by accident more than anything, is growing. And this is what they consider leftover space. Ridiculous. This one made it over here, but I think the engine is now completely toast. If you turn it on for any amount of time, it'll barf coolant all over the place. This one ran actually surprisingly well, but I still think it's down on power quite aggressively. with, I think it has something to do with valve clearance actually. And this is just a cool thing. Not to mention all of that, but yeah, no. This is a bit rambly all over, but it's also just an update because I didn't want to do anything, but then the engine rebuild kind of took off and now I feel responsible for all these new people here. Hi. And telling them that this channel now isn't dead, but there are periods where nothing can be released because other stuff needs to be done. Down here we have, wait, this is the engine that was built, and there we have 2 spare wheels and a roof rack, fully built without a car underneath. I know exactly what I'm going to do now. I am just going to open this package on camera, and then you'll very surely realize where this is going. This might be a complete fail because I haven't looked into this. So one, a beanie. A pouch. And a very how does this work? A very fancy hiking backpack. Anyway, I'm back at the old shop now, in street clothing, and this is the last hint I'll give you.